Hey there guys, this is Apex and Starcraft here, bringing you a 1v1. Alright, now, if you've seen the previous video of these two incredible players, these guys are playing the best out of 3. So right now, the scoreboard is looking 1-1 each, so this game comes down to the winner. So as you see, they are playing on Overgrowth, and last game, Synicate showed his true colours of a 6-minute rush with some Zerglings to finish off and make it 1-1 each. But now this game is going to be the decider, who's the champion, who's the winner. And right now, let's get down to the players. So these two players are on their third game are playing on Overgrowth. So spawning in the top right hand side corner on Overgrowth as the red Zerg, it's going to be SatZ. So I'm just going to be calling him Sat for now in this game. Sounds pretty better. But as his opponent showing his true colour last game, spawning in the bottom left hand side in the corner, it's as the green Zerg, it's going to be Synicate. So Synicate has been playing pretty good right now. So he's going to be showing, he's going to go all out in this game. And as you see, both players are going for the spawning pool, but Synicate gets his a couple of seconds earlier. Alright, so now let's get down to the details. What has changed with my cast? So you're probably wondering, why is there music? I know in my previous videos set for the starting when I started to cast, I didn't play any music in the background, but I feel like playing Starcraft and listening to music is pretty awesome. Like, come on, you can't say no to that. I suggest you guys go and play some Starcraft and play music in the background. It's just incredible. Alright, now let's get back to the game part to this. So now both players have put their hatchery down, fairly even timing, just a couple of seconds off, and already Sat is going for 2 Zerglings. So this might be some additional scouting in the main. By the time that they pop out, Synicate will have already a queen defending back home. So it won't do a massive harassment, but also Syndicate's already starting on his gas. So maybe going for an early medevac boost, or maybe going for early roaches. So now already 2 players, both of them have already spawned out 2 Zerglings, and I think this Overlord's going to scout it. Yes, it will. So back home, he's probably going to be producing maybe 1 more Zergling to do a trap. No, he's going to wall off this ram for those 2 additional Zerglings. These 2 other Zerglings are just attacking, I was going to say rocks, but apparently they're bricks. So already both players already got their hatchery out, and as you see, Syndicate's Zerglings are going to be passing by. They get through the main, but are maybe going to lose both Zerglings. No, this one hero Zerglings scouted. There's no early rush with some roaches. So this is going to be pretty good for Syndicate right now. He sees every single eye in the game right now. Well, he's got eyes in SatZ's base. So it's pretty interesting. So let's go to the income tab right now. So the income tab is, you could say, fairly even, but Syndicate was producing gas and then took off his drones off the gas to get some more minerals, because he's already researching medevac boost. So he'll have faster Zerglings attacking Sat. So this could be doing a potential damage. But as you see, Sat's already working on 2 gases, but at his second. So you don't really see that often. You mainly see that at your main first, then at your second. So this might be early roaches. As you see, Sat places down a roach, and then an evolution chamber on top to get that upgrade advantage on his roaches. So we might see Zerglings versus roaches in this game. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I don't know why in every single Sat that he's played in the best out of 3, he's always put down 1 spine crawler. Maybe so he can put his queen to block off any Zerglings coming by. So it keeps it safe unless Zerglings can get a good surround. but also he's chucking down another evolution chamber. So this is going to be massive for him. But also, Syndicate's going to be playing the mirror game. He's also placing down a roach and another evolution chamber. So he's going to be playing double evolution chamber, the same as SatZ. So I don't know if both players are just playing blind or they're just telling each other, let's copy each other and like, I don't know how that would work. But also, as you see, SatZ might be taking out this Overlord, but there's going to be Syndicate's Zerglings to stop that. No, he doesn't, but it's going to be getting a good surrounding this Queen. That makes it fairly even after losing that Overlord, but also might be getting supply blocked. And also these Zerglings are going to be seeing this base with no roaches, but he sees it at the second. And as you see, SatZ has pulled off his drones to defend his Queen. But for some reason, I think Syndicate forgot about these Zerglings. Could have got back home, but also takes another Queen at the second. This is massive, guys. Already, he might lose a third Queen. Oh my god. Syndicate has already killed 3 Queens in less than 9 minutes in game. But also, those Zerglings also cost him pretty much the same. Only 100 minerals different. But remember, guys, you have to also remember Queens also produce lava, so you can produce more units than your opponent as Zerg. So this is massive. Now it's forcing SatZ to make additional Queen and go for a third hatchery over here. But as you see, SatZ is not going to be defending. He's going to be showing what he can do with these roaches. He don't really care about losing any Queens, but he's going to try to harass this third base. But could this be enough? There's going to be a spine crawler pushing these roaches back home. Oh my god, this is massive play. And also returning in favour of losing some Queens. But also might get nice concave here now. As you see, SatZ is forcing him back to his second base. He should have retreated here, but he's overextended, and now this concave might wipe out all these roaches. But back home, is he producing any more? Yes, he's producing 7 more roaches, but is it going to be enough? Because already Syndicate's got 21. If he pushes out right now, this could be GG right now. But already SatZ knows there's a lot of roaches already just spawned into the game. And he sees that because he's also got this Overlord well placed right here. And also right above here, you'll be seeing why is he attacking the rocks for. So just in case if someone pushes across here, you can swing around and do a split and have a nice concave. And as you see, Syndicate, with his placement of Overlord, he thinks really well with his Overlord. He's got one at the back, and he muters over here, and a couple at the front to see additional roaches coming in. And let's see Overlords for SatZ. He's got 2 Overlords over in the corner there, and also 4 Overlords there. But he's also spreading creep out, so he will know what's heading his way at the front door, but not at his third hatchery. That's why there's going to be an Overseer popping out for Syndicate. Might scout this third, how many drones there are, and also might put a changeling. Might get some additional scouting going, but for some reason SatZ is putting down an Overseer. Maybe thinking there's going to be some swarm host popping in. And both players are playing really well, as you see. So they both on 1 game each, and for some reason SatZ got another, I think that's 3 Overseers. I don't know why. 4 Overseers. I don't know why he's getting additional Overseers. Maybe I don't know really. Maybe he's thinking there's gonna be swarm hosts or burrowed roaches heading his main or somewhere. But that's good thinking. Getting prepared for anything that heads his way gives him a slight advantage and gets prepared for what's heading his way. But now, as you see, I was going to say, SatZ was going to be pushing out through the middle, but just forcing Syndicate to make some more roaches. As you see in the army supply right now, It's fairly even and exactly the same. Oh, no, it's not. In worker count right now, Syndicate's ahead. But now, let's see in the gas count. The gas count is favoring Syndicate as well. So Syndicate's holding all the cards. You know, so is he holding the army cards? You could say not. You could say it's fairly even, but that he's getting prepared for that concave right now, pushing Sat back. Sat is forcing to retreat now. Maybe going into this double ramp. I'm just gonna call it double ramp. And as you see, Syndicate is pushing some roaches back, but he also sees this aggression move to his third. And as you see, Sat is already split up his forces and also doing a counter attack. Syndicate is going to be taking out this fourth base. So this is going to go back and forth. These roaches are burrowed, but there's obviously an overseer. He needs to take out a queen. I think he's already taken out a queen from here. And he's going to be putting another roach burrowed. So seeing to put yeah. Whoa, that was weird. He's going to be seeing if there's going to be any more roaches spawning in. But as you see, Syndicate's pushing this army back. Well done, and probably taking a couple of roaches out as well. And also taking out this fourth. I don't know if Sat notices that, but he is controlling his army. He's not watching his fourth base, but definitely these two zergling has to take out this hatchery. This hatchery is taking so much damage, but as you see, these roaches burrowed underneath the main is seeing everything, but also there's going to be an overseer well positioned, so it's not going to be moving a lot, but also going to be taking out some more drones. If we look at the income tab, it's dropping slowly for Syndicate, but not that much. But he's going to be stop him from mining on gas. So this is going to be a good win probably for Sat. But there's too many roaches for Sat right now. Syndicate's pushing this back home, saying leave my fifth base now alone, because he's already got his fourth base happening down here. So he doesn't want to be greedy on the middle. So that trap over here with a couple of roaches could have done a little bit of damage, but he's still got a couple of roaches here. If he notices, he can do a big damage. And as you see, Sat goes into a trap. Now he's fully surrounded, and Syndicate has just taken control of this game. That was brilliant concave right here. He split his units to get through this tight squeeze over here. And on top, so there was no way for Sat to run back. But as you see, Sat is still doing damage. Whatever he's got, he's still doing damage. But this is not going to be I think this is going to be a base race. But I think Sat won't be able to hold this base race from Syndicate. Syndicate's going to be pushing this back to the third. But also, you have to remember, Sat is trying to take out this third. But there's going to be a sprawl crawler for some detection, I think. And a spine at the front, and I think, I don't know, maybe to build some, yeah, I think he lost his roach. No, he's about to lose it, so that's a good idea. Buy him some time, just in case if he loses that, roach horn. But as you see, Syndicate's going to be pushing into the second, and also realizes that he's not going to win this base race. But he could, but he's going to be defending back home. As you see, Sat has also got a massive army. It's fairly even. If he can do a good concave, this could be a massive change. But this is going to be this concave from Syndicate. I love how Syndicate thinks around this game right now. He's playing really well, picking off some roaches on the way. But also, yeah, you have to also think, Syndicate's, you could say he's got a third because he's also lost his third. But Sat might take out the fourth base over here. This is massive. But also, he's going to lose his second base. But there's no roaches. I don't know why he didn't split up some units back home. But he's going the long way back home. No, he's going to be pushing in because he knows that he can't hold this. But there's the overseer seeing what's happening. These hydras are just getting 3 kills right now. These hydras are just massive. This one hydra is apparently a predator because he's got 3 kills. We have to keep an eye on that hydra. And as you see, Sat is still running away from Syndicate. Splitting his units up is not that good. Now he's just going to lose additional roaches to this. And now let's see, where's that Hydra? I think that Hydra's still alive, and he's losing a lot of roaches right now. He's going to be coming up to the ramp. This is not looking good for him. Syndicate's going to take out a lot of roaches. As you see, the minerals are not favoring SatZ right now. He's lost 3,000 minerals. He could have used that for an army and made it max. But as you see, the army supply, well, the supply difference into each other, 50 supplies ahead for Syndicate. And as you see, the army value is 144 to 66. But also, SatZ has got a massive worker count. Probably double, not now, because now Syndicate realizes he needs to get on top of the worker count. But he's also got a massive arm. And SatZ was overextend on the attacking that third base. I think he's not going to make it out. And Syndicate just made a massive trap for SatZ. So I don't know how SatZ's going to recover from this, because he doesn't have... He's just got roaches. I don't know how... Oh, there it is. I thought he lost his roach ward, but I was wondering how is he still producing roaches, because I'm sure that he had a roach ward right there, but obviously it's been taken out. As you see, Syndicate splits up a couple of roaches to take out this third, you could say. And he's going to be pushing out this second base, and there goes the GG for SatZ. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I'll see you guys next time.